This video is not only about a model, its architecture, but also I'm going to tell you a story of pain, quashed hopes, and a bit of a misery. So stay tuned. I think you are going to enjoy it because towards the end, I'm going to show you something very interesting. This model, which is Jamba 1.6, was just released around few hours ago, and I have been trying to get it installed since then. But other than that, let me first tell you what exactly this model is and why this model is so promising yet so far out of reach of most of the people. One amusing thing about this model is the tagline, which you can see on your screen from their website, and I will drop the link to it in video's description. It says the best model for enterprise deployment. That might be true, it might not be for the individuals. Now, why exactly this model is sort of so special? The model is unique and distinct because it is not based on the usual transformer architecture. It is not even based on Mamba or state space architecture. It is a hybrid model. So let me first try to explain what exactly is meant by a hybrid model. So Jamba 1.6 by AI21 Labs is designed for secure enterprise usage. According to them, it is delivering best-in-class performance for tasks that involve handling and interpreting extremely long sequences of text up to 256K tokens. This model is a hybrid SSM transformer model. Let's first try to understand what exactly is meant by SSM and transformer and hybrid architecture. First, what is state space model? A state space model is an AI architecture that efficiently manages long sequences by summarizing everything important about what it has seen so far into a compact internal state. The term state space simply refers to all the possible sets of internal values or variables needed to completely describe a system at a given moment. For instance, the state space for a moving car can include its current speed, location, and fuel level, just the essential variables needed for you to know exactly what condition the car is in at any given point in time. On the other hand, we have transformer models. Transformers are very powerful and they are widely used in most of the language models today, and they rely heavily on something called as attention mechanism to figure out relationship between words or tokens. While they are very effective, typical transformers get slow and costly to use when dealing with very long sequences because the complexity of their attention mechanism grows rapidly as sequences become longer. This is where this Jamba 1.6 promises to help. It combines the best parts of both architectures, state space models, and transformers into a single hybrid approach. SSMs help make the model efficient enough to handle extremely long context, while transformers ensure accuracy and modeling power. Together, they deliver top notch performance in quality and speed, at least on paper, especially for tasks needing extensive context understanding. Now, in more simpler words, how this state space differs from transformer. The main difference is that the transformer explicitly look back at previous words or tokens by directly comparing all pairs. This is called self-attention, which becomes impractical for very long sequences. In contrast, state space models keep track of a small and efficient internal summary or state that captures all important details seen up to that point, which allows them to handle very long sequences more easily. So now you understand what exactly this new model is, what is the underlying architecture, and why it is so promising, because it is trying to resolve one big pain point of transformer architecture. Now, how successful that is, I'm not sure for this Java 1.6, but for the previous version, it was not that successful. I have been covering these Java models for more than a year now. So if you just search with Jamba on my channel, you see that the first video I did was more than an year ago, and then we just checked it out around 11 months ago as how to fine tune them, and then there was this Jamba 1.5 6 months ago, and after 6 months they have released this Jamba 1.6 here. It is also available on Hugging Face, and the license which you can check, it is not Apache 2, so you would need to check what sort of license that is. But regardless of that, the model, if you try to install it in full, at least requires you to have 2 to 4 GPUs with 80 GB of VRAM each. That's correct. Yes, 80 GB of VRAM each. Now, if you go through their model card, what they say is that, and I'll take you there, this is on Hugging Face, that they have developed this new quantization technique called as expert int 8 quantization. So if you use that technique, you can fit it into single 80 GB A100 GPU. So I said, okay, fine, we'll do that. So I arranged a 80 GB GPU VRAM, and I also got some help from Massed Compute, who are sponsoring some of the GPU and this VM for this video. And if you're also looking to rent a GPU on very affordable prices, you can find the link to their website with a discount coupon of 50% for range of GPUs. Now, the GPU which I'm using is quite expensive. Now, what I did, I went through all the steps, I got it installed, and then you see, as soon as I started downloading it, it got downloaded. It also tried to load it onto my GPU, and then it gave me this out of memory error here. Now, again, I'll take you to the Hugging Face card. It says single 80 GB, but it doesn't fit on 80 GB VRAM. Let me show you my real-time VRAM on GPU. There you go. So it has already consumed my whole 80 GB VRAM on this GPU card, and it is not fitting in. So this is through VLLM inference engine. I have tried it out with transformers. It doesn't work. So you would need multi-GPU cluster just to run this state space model. I think for the model of this size, there are 21 shards of it with each 4 GB of disk size. I think this should easily fit onto 80 GB VRAM, not even if not less. So this is a huge barrier for entry for individuals or even small businesses, and because no one wants to run their models on multi-GPU cluster if just to test it out. So yes, if you have a very specific requirement for a very long context, so why not then use Gemini's model, which is closed source. And but if we are using it commercially, then licensing is not Apache 2. This is another thing. And even in the transformer model, there are a lot of long context options available. So that is where this is a bit disappointing, I would say, from AI21 Labs. At least they should make sure that what they are writing on their model card is true, because I mean, yes, I mean, it is not that high a cost, few dollars for me, but the amount of time I have spent on arranging this GPU and then doing all this stuff, this is, I think, a bit of a bummer. So even with this quantization, it doesn't work. And I'm in no mood to get a GPU cluster in order to get it trying a lot of other things to do. So let me know what do you think. I will drop the link to it in video's description. Before I let you go, let me also introduce you to the sponsors of the video, who are AgentBot. AgentBot lets you effortlessly deploy a personalized knowledge bot across platforms like Discord, Slack, and others. It is ideal for open source tech communities and startups that provide user support, and I will drop the link to their website in video's description. Thank you for watching.